Slow speed sucks. I hate slow speed. Anything coming after this big ass truck? We are so light on the front. Oh well, we'll be alright. You there?
Yep.
Oh, hello YouTube land. Welcome back to the Road Glide Andy channel. And I am your host, Road Glide Andy. And we have Camera Lady, my wife, on the back of the bike. And we also have here, let's clip the camera. Boom! We got the camper. So we are going camping, and what else are we doing?
Riding horses.
Riding horses. Yep. We're going camping and horseback riding. And not the steel horses, the furry ones, huh?
Yeah. Looks like this is gonna be done.
Yep. Looks like they're gonna have our bridge done.
Heck yeah.
So anyway, we are all loaded up for the weekend to head down to Cooper's Rock State Park in Brewston Mills, West Virginia. And we're going to set up camp there, ride down to Seneca Rocks, right? Right?
That's the plan, I think.
And go ride horses tomorrow up to the top of Seneca Rocks. So hopefully we'll be able to get some video footage of that. I don't know. Hopefully. We shall see. And then what else are we going to do that's new to us that we're going to try while we're camping?
I don't know. I can't think. My brain's mush right now.
What's all the stuff that we just packed up, honey?
Oh, cook in the Dutch oven.
Cooking in the Dutch oven. Yep, we're going to try that stuff. We decided to ditch the camp stove for this trip just to try it out and see what happens. Because we're kind of close to home. We're not that far away. We're only, about an hour and a half away is all the further we're going to be. So we ditched the camp stove and the big camp kitchen table to try to save on a little bit of weight. I know you guys are thinking a cast iron Dutch oven's heavy, but the table and stuff that we had was not super heavy, but it is what it is. But we're going to try to do that. What all are we cooking, honey?
You want to try make a cake?
Yep, we're going to bake a chocolate cake from scratch. What else?
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. And we got Cowboy Kent Rollins's recipes. And I will say we tried his biscuit recipe at home, not in the Dutch oven, but we tried his biscuit recipe at home. And oh my, that is the best biscuit I've ever had. How about you, honey?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So, but I think we're just going to cook some hamburgers tonight, which will probably just be over a fire. And then we're going to try to bake a cake in the Dutch oven. The wife has the icing and everything already made up. And then tomorrow morning we're going to cook some biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy. And then we're going to ride down to Seneca Rocks and ride horses. But for right now, we're just going to try to enjoy the ride. We haven't really been out on the bike. Let's see here. All year, honestly. And here we are into September. So you guys who watch my channel know that on New Year's Day, I always reset my trip meter, Trip B, to keep track of my miles for the year. And I've only got 2,203 miles in for the year. We made it down to VAM for a day, and that was it. We went for a little ride yesterday because yesterday was our what, honey?
Anniversary.
Anniversary. How many years?
10 years.
10-year anniversary. So 10 years this woman's put up with me. Well, longer than 10 years, but
10 years being married.
She married to me for 10 years. So this is kind of our anniversary getaway. And then, yeah. So there's going to be some content rolling out for you guys here because Sunday when I get back, I'm loading the bike up with my tent because I took the week off of work and I'm headed to Georgia. I would like to take my wife, but kids have school and all that stuff, and she's got to make sure of that. And that trip's not so much for leisure. That trip is a check on a buddy trip. So we'll do more on that when we get there. But right now, we're just gonna probably let that 360 camera back there roll a little bit because we have a new mounting position for y'all. So we'll leave that sit back there and roll. We got what? Oh, we got 128 gigabyte cards now, so we shouldn't fill them up. So if we see bears or anything like that, we ought to be able to catch them, huh?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We have plenty of SD card space, hopefully. Now it's just a matter of if the battery life will last or not. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the audio off on this and just let the let the 360 roll for a little bit, give you guys that view. Probably speed the footage up some, and then when we get closer down, we'll bring you all back in. Alright, here we go. First fuel stop, 74.2 miles in. We're not going that far, but pulling the camper, it's nice to stop and check and make sure that everything is still attached and working well. But everything was good. Don't have any swaying issues or anything like that going down the highway. The wife doesn't even feel it back there, do you?
No.
So now we're going to calculate up some mileages. See what we got. What we're getting fuel mileage wise. Shall we? So we are 74.2 miles in. Divided by 2.5, 32 equals. Alright, so we're getting 29 miles a gallon. That's not real good. Usually we get better. I was getting like 38, 40. I don't know what's going on there. But we're getting close to 30 miles a gallon pulling the camper. Oh, I don't know. Do you really? We gotta do a video on that. Do you really save anything? Versus hotels? I think we do.
Probably not.
I think we do. Because
I don't know.
long term, like if you're out for a week
Oh, yeah.
versus hotels. But just for a weekend, it can be costly. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, shit.
Do what?
She telling you go down here and turn right? Left. Oh.
Woo, we got some gravelish.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Right?
That was a titty bouncer right there. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You have reached your destination. Your destination is on the right.
I don't think I have reached my destination.
After hours check-in.
Huh?
Check-in.
Where?
It says after hours check-in, but
They're open.
the office says open, yeah.
Alright, well, we'll have to go find out where we are. Alright, so we followed GPS, which we shouldn't have done. Should have followed the signs. We're in the wrong campground, wrong area, so we gotta turn around, which is gonna be fun, and get out of here. So let's see how we can do this. She might be moving. That would be very helpful. not like backing up a trucking trailer, I can tell you that right now. Kinda can't see much. You wanna fight today? Alright. So we gotta go out here. So we gotta go back across this big bump. We gotta go here. And he said, don't get back on the highway. There we go, Cooper's Rock State Park.
Sorry, I forgot to turn my thing off.
We are looking for McCullum Campground. It'll be on the left.
Okay.
Iron Furnace. We might have to do some riding around here.
You said what, 1.5 miles?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay. First paved road on your left?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
We are in the woods.
Yep. It's not a state park, it said it's a state forest.
Yep.
So I mean.
Water
Okay.
plant parking.
Mm,
There's a water tower.
yep.
Water
Water treatment.
treatment
be right down there, probably.
Probably. What's it say? McCullum Campground. As close as we are to here, we probably should have rode out here first and checked the campgrounds out. It'd be alright though.
Yeah. What would be the point in that? There'd be no adventure.
Right? Yeah, you got a valid point there.
What's our site, or do you know?
19.
19.
What site's this?
I don't know. 2. There's registration.
Oh, wow. That's gonna be fun.
We're gonna be back that way.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what I might do.
Mm.
I'm gonna go down and drop my trailer because I'm not parking my trailer on this slope.
Okay.
So 19, where's 19? Fuck.
15 to 25.
15 to 25.
Okay.
To the right, right?
I think so. There's 18 right here.
Right where?
Right here beside us.
Dana, I can't see nothing, honey.
To the right. It was right down the corner.
Where-
That's 18.
Okay, so where's 19?
Did we pass it?
Probably.
Yeah.
19's probably right there across the street.
Yeah, we're in 50 area now.
Yep,
Probably loops around, you would think.
you would think. I
Because
hope
there's
so.
campers over there, so just see if you can loop around that way. Maybe.
What's these site numbers?
On the poles,
40,
it's
44.
44. Yeah, we're way past ours. Yeah.
Looks like they're all gravel.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
38. No, 18 was right here on this corner.
19's gotta be right here and... Right?
21.
What the flip?
22. Nope, going wrong.
That's...
It's up that way, probably. Just loop around if you got to. Not like we're in a hurry.
Slow speed maneuvers with the camper on sucks. Testing the water.
Yeah, making sure it's good. I remember 18th on that corner, so. They're going hiking.
What's this one right here?
2.
2.
Yeah. Ours got to be right there in that corner. Oh, that camper. Right here, probably.
3.
Now look on your right side. This one.
And I can't see, okay? I'm trying to pay attention to the road. 15.
What the hell? 4.
There's another loop there we missed.
Oh. Well, hold on. What the?
19. Right there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, right there in the corner.
Kind of in the sun a little bit, huh?
Yeah. But it's fine.